Hello there, and welcome to another Pikmin 4 video. Today, I want to discuss creatures that we've heard about, but we've never actually seen in any of the games. I have a good feeling that some of these creatures might appear in Pikmin 4. One of these creatures is the Burrowing Snarrow, a relative of the Burrowing Snagret. It resembles the Burrowing Snagret, however its feathers do not have a bluish hue and it still has its wing and tail markings. I can see the Burrowing Snarrow as a skinny, small version of the regular Snagret. They would be easier too, and only be able to eat one Pikmin at a time. Not as small as the baby Snagrets though. Anyway, another creature I would like to see are juvenile bulborbs, also known as treeborbs. They're pretty much bulborb larvae with legs that live in trees. They can probably eat as fast as a bulborb larva, but walk around as slowly as a dwarf bulborb. Another enemy I think we could see are the female shearwigs, if we ever return underground. They don't sound too interesting of an enemy though. Unlike male shearwigs, they don't have wings, so they'd just be a green female sheargrub with red eyes. Another creature we could see are mature ravenous whiskapillars. Olimar does say in his notes that it's unlikely we'll encounter them anytime soon, so who knows. But hey, if we do see them, one idea I have for them is a Nectar Standifly-like creature, but they have ultra spicy spray and ultra bitter spray instead of nectar. Speaking of Nectar Standifly, maybe we see Nectar Standifly larva in Pikmin 4. Olimar describes it as an amphibious larva that preys on tadpoles and other small underwater creatures, so maybe they're like a wogpole with a mouth that can eat your Pikmin if you aren't careful. Another creature that Olimar mentions are orange spectralids, a crossbreed between yellow and red spectralids. They don't seem to be that different from other spectralids, but it would be cool to have more variety. Maybe they drop regular and ultra spicy nectar? Another creature that we learn about is the male Scornet, which looks and behaves quite differently than the Scornet Maestro. It's said to have a white body, blue feet, back, and tendrils, but it says that it doesn't have wings and cannot fly. Maybe it could use its tendrils to capture Pikmin and be a boss in the Pikmin 4. If the female Scornet Maestro returns, we could also have to battle them both at once, which I think would be very cool. Another creature we could see is the Manate Legs before it fuses with machinery. According to Olimar, the Manate Legs fuses with machinery at a crucial point in the maturation process. Since the Manate Legs without its huge gun is just docile, I feel it's unlikely that we'll ever see a Manate Legs without the machinery fused to it, but hey, it could still happen. Two other creatures that I feel like have a very good chance of getting into Pikmin 4 are a mature decorated cannon beetle larva and a mature arctic cannon larva. One idea I have for an arctic cannon beetle is that the arctic cannon beetle had a shell that only rock Pikmin could break. After breaking the shell, you would be able to attack its exposed back. The last creature that is mentioned but never seen is the strong-armed cannon beetle. Not much is known about it other than the fact that it can also spit out rocks like the armored cannon beetle can. As for why it's called the strong-armed cannon beetle, maybe it has some kind of claw? Oh, by the way, the mature arctic cannon beetle, the mature decorated cannon beetle, and the strong-armed cannon beetle would all have a weaker carapace than the original armored cannon beetle. So yeah, that's all the creatures that we hear about, but we never actually see in the games. Which one do you want to see in Pikmin 4? Let me know in the comments down below. See you guys next time.